All right, we are live. Thank you guys so much for being here. I just want to take a moment and say we're super excited. Make sure that you guys say who you are and where you're from in the chat. My name's Cheryl Coco, Vice President of Affiliate Relations for Royaltie. And today I have with me our CEO, Mr. Justin Bellobaba, and also our Vice President of Products, Mr. Andrew Amen. I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to them. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you, Cheryl. Hi, everybody. Great to be here. We're super excited to share some big news with everybody. So we're just going to get right to it. As you all know, we were, of course, the first company to make Bluetooth beacons a powerful marketing tool for small business owners. And what we've said many, many times is even though we've deployed more beacons in more countries than all of our competitors combined, we've always said that we are not just a beacon company. Last month, we were the first company to introduce a new marketing concept that we call mobile guest Wi-Fi under the name Uplink. We've already seen in just a couple of weeks more than 1,000 of you taking advantage of our early sign-up offer, and we are already shipping out units ahead of schedule. The first 20 of you who got your units last week have already generated more than 200 leads and hundreds more visits to your website. But despite this early success and all the excitement, we don't consider ourselves to be just a Wi-Fi company. We have always been very clear about who we are. We are a software company, and we are focused on building a world-class lead generation platform for small business owners, especially solopreneurs. That's who we are, that's who we've always been, and that's exactly what we are building. So today, we are here to introduce to you our latest innovation. And to help me, got a special guest, my good friend and our Vice President of Products, Andrew Amen. He, along with our CTO, Pavel, they are the co-inventors of this new feature. And I know you're all going to love it. So let's get to it, okay? First of all, it is called Uplook. And as a fun nickname, we call it the Magic Contact Machine. So what is it? What is Uplook? I want you to imagine that someone clicks on your beacon notification, or they enter their email address through your guest Wi-Fi, or they visit your website and provide you their email address. So now you have that email address. What do you do next? Don't get me wrong, an email address is a great start, but it's not exactly a complete picture of that new prospect. Imagine if you could instantly know more about that new prospect than just their email. Maybe their name, maybe a phone number, a website, their interests, their background. How much more effective could you be as a salesperson? How much more effective could you be in your sales efforts with that new prospect if you had that kind of information at your disposal? So that's where Uplook comes in. All you do, you open your app, you enter the email address of the new lead, and our proprietary search engine will find any information associated with that email address online. Name, photos, phone number, Facebook account, Twitter handle, LinkedIn details, and much, much more. It will then automatically compile all of that information into a complete profile of your new prospect in the contact section of the app, and soon in your back office as well. So that is what Uplook is. Now I'm gonna ask Andrew to show you exactly how it works.
Great, thank you, Justin. So right now you're looking at the screen, which is the home screen of the application, and you're just looking at the cards that many of you have already created. And so when this starts playing, you're going to see that you can still scroll your cards, and you can select different cards if you want to choose. But the feature we're showing today is actually in the contacts section. So on the bottom left of the screen, you see the contacts. and you head over to the contact screen. And on this screen, it's where you've saved all the people that you've met or uploaded to your application. And so as you can see, there's about 10 people there. When you click the plus button that was circled, you'll see you can start typing a name. And this is where the Uplook feature exists. When you type that name, it starts looking across the internet for all of the details about Cheryl and finds her as quickly as possible. And it displays. You can see a Facebook, you can see a website. She also has her bio and her email that you typed in originally. It's showing a great picture of her that I found on the internet, and it allows you to save her contact details directly to your phone where you only knew an email address a second ago. So we're going to demonstrate this again, and I'll walk through it just again so you fully understand what's happening. You're in your contact screen, you see the plus button, you click on that. After you click it, you type the name of the person by email address that you want to input into the magic contact machine. So as you're typing it here, you make sure that the email's correct and you hit look up. Again, it searches the internet, it searches Facebook, it searches Google, and it finds information about Linda. It shows a picture of her and all of the information it found about Linda, including websites. Here it's also location, you can see, and some notes, especially if you find a LinkedIn information about Linda. It'll show details about where she went to college. It'll show, different information that it can find across the internet that's public about Linda. So just one more person, I'm just going to throw my own name in here to show you, a third case of this working. And as you can see in the contact screen, it saves that person that's on the contact list. So it automatically saves to your phone. So we're putting my name in here and we'll hit look up. It's searching the internet. And again, it comes up back with some information about myself. Now this is public information that, if you were to search Twitter, you'd find it anyways. And we're just making this resource available for anyone that wants to use the application to enhance that contact. And so that's the gist of how the Uplook feature works. And I'm going to hand it back to Justin now to continue talking about this great feature.
So thanks, Andrew. One thing I want to share with everybody, it's actually more of a warning, okay? So listen up, everybody. Uplook is extremely addictive. So stand warned. I personally use it 10 to 15 times a day, and so does everyone on our sales team here at head office. We have people, as you know, we have people contacting us all the time looking to get involved in Royaltie. But before our in-house sales team will get on the phone with a new lead or a new prospect, we will always run that prospect's email address through Uplook to learn more about that prospect. I can tell you it is way faster than scrolling through pages and pages on Google, and it gives you an instant sense of who the person is that you're about to engage with. By the way, and this is important, the success rate is obviously not 100%. There are lots of email addresses in the world that don't have anything else associated with them online. In our experience, depending on the industry that you're in, depending on the country that you're in, you should get a success rate of between 40 and 75%. Okay? So with that, I want to talk about some details here. So I'm sure what's on a lot of your minds right now, I'll address right away, is the question of pricing. Okay? So this is really cool. Until further notice, Uplook is going to be completely free. Zero cost for unlimited use. Our goal has always been to add value to our customers' businesses. And sometimes we'll introduce a product that will have an additional fee. And sometimes we'll introduce new features and products that we're able to provide at no additional cost. And this is one of those times. We have decided to provide this free to everyone. I can't promise that it will be free forever, or that we won't have to place some kind of reasonable limits on utilization depending on how much people use this thing. But for now, and until we tell you otherwise, it is unlimited and it's free. So please, everyone, enjoy. Again, it's addictive. Second, okay, how do you actually access this new feature? As I've said, and I know I'm a bit of a broken record on this, we are building a platform for lead generation. The reality is that for the last several months, we've actually had two separate platforms in existence, okay? One has been for all of you, our Royaltie customers and affiliates, and the other one has been for all of our other users who are using the Upline Networks entity, the Upline app. Going forward, we are going to be merging these two platforms and kind of taking the best out of both platforms, and we're going to be merging them into a single platform, with the goal being that if we're only developing on one platform, we can continue to enhance that platform and introduce new features faster than ever before. So the way that we are going to be merging the two platforms is by making the Royaltie platform accessible through the Upline app. So what does that mean? Here's what it means. In order to use the Uplook feature, here's what you need to do, okay? And by the way, after this broadcast, we're going to email out a step-by-step video so you know exactly how to do this. I'm going to tell you the steps right now, but believe me, it's super easy. It'll take you maybe 30 seconds, okay? So here's what you're going to need to do. One, you're going to delete the Royaltie app from your phone. Don't worry, you're not going to lose anything. You're not going to lose your cards, your contacts, nothing, okay? Trust me, delete Royaltie app. Two, you're going to go to, if you have an Android phone, you're going to go to Google Play. If you have an iPhone, you're going to go to the App Store, and you're going to download the Upline app. Three, you are going to open the Upline app, and it's going to ask you for your team name, and you're just going to type Royaltie. That's it. Then you're going to log in with the exact same username, so the exact same email address and the exact same password that you've been using on the Royaltie app. Okay, so again, delete Royaltie app, download Upline app, enter your team name as Royaltie, and log in as normal. Once you log in, again, trust me, your gems will be there, your contacts will be there, your cards will be there, everything will be there exactly as you expect. The app will look exactly like your current Royaltie app. You're not going to have to learn anything new. It'll have all the exact same functionality, and you'll be able to, if you click contacts and then you click the plus sign in the corner, you will now be able to access the Uplook feature. So as I said, I'll say it again. After this call is over, we are going to send out an email to all of you with a detailed video that you can just follow along step by step. But again, it's easy. You're not going to have trouble with this. It's going to take you 30 seconds. Okay, so that's the big news on Uplook. But we're not quite done yet. I still have one really important announcement about our new product called Uplink. So that would be the mobile guest Wi-Fi. So as you know, until now, we only made the mobile Wi-Fi router available on the order form. So we are calling that device, this one, we are calling that Uplink Mobile. Okay, so that's been on the order form for 2-3 weeks now. Now, if you go to the order form, we have added the option to choose a router that plugs into a cable modem. So this is the router that is going to go to traditional brick and mortar businesses, the restaurants, the salons, the clinics, all that. We call it, you'll see it on the order form, it's called Uplink Pro. Okay, so that's the one that plugs into the cable modem, and it looks like this. We don't have photos yet on the order form. Those are coming, but I want you to know that both devices, the mobile device and the brick and mortar device, both are now available for sale on the order form, and both are going to be temporarily at that $29 price point. So speaking of price, as we said last time, the price for the Uplink guest Wi-Fi, the price is going to go up. It's going to go up for sure. It's going to go up soon. We're going to be announcing the details in about 1 week. It will be a significant increase, so please stay tuned for that announcement. Okay, we'll be back to you very soon with all the details of exactly what the price is going to be and when. Okay, so that should be in about a week or so. Also, we have another very, very important announcement to be making later this month about our flagship product, the Royaltie Gem. We have some really, really exciting enhancements and improvements to that product that we're going to be rolling out later this month. So please stay tuned for that announcement as well. With that, I am going to pass it back to Cheryl. Everyone, thanks so much for your time. Thanks for listening, and enjoy Uplook. It's awesome.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Andrew. You guys are amazing. Uplook is absolutely fantastic. So make sure that you guys go right now, check out Uplook. It's super exciting. You'll totally get addicted, like Justin was saying. Thank you guys once again so much for being here. Thank you guys, all the affiliates, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.